Welcome back, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed yesterday's video, the short little coyote hunt we went on. Like I said, we didn't get anything, but that's alright. First time going out this season. It's still early season. It's July right now, so mostly we're coming out here just to get this property ready. As you guys have seen in the past videos, we came out, we spread some feed around, we set up our trail cameras. So today is the first memory card pull for the season. So we're going to see exactly what we have coming in here, and that's what today's video is going to be about. What kind of deer, what kind of animals we have in this area, and what their habits are, so we can try to form basically a schedule of when and where we need to be throughout the hunting season, whether it be archery or rifle. So that's what today's video is going to include, guys. It's basically just going to show you guys how we manage our cameras throughout the season and basically come up with a plan for execution through hunting season. So like I said, we didn't get anything yesterday, but that's all part of it. We haven't come out, we haven't seen exactly what we have out here, so that's what we're gonna do today. So hopefully you guys enjoy, and I'm gonna be putting pictures in of what we got out here and basically show you guys that. So, you got anything to add?
Peace. There we go.
Bad little doe.
Nope. She's probably 2 years old.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can get the...
Yeah, I'll put the pictures in the video.
Yeah. Cool. You want me to turn this off?
There's a little fun.
Uh-huh. It's probably them little hoofers we seen in the road. There's a big one.
There's a big doe.
Big one.
She's probably about the size of the one I shot last year.
Look where she's going in at, buddy.
I know.
Oh, nice.
Went back there, you couldn't see what it was though. There's a good bit of traffic right here.
Yeah, you damn right there is.
There's another one. This is the day after. That was all one day right there.
Yeah. That's pretty good.
There's a little spike.
Uh-huh.
Oh
no, he's
actually,
on a spike.
he's a 4-point.
I'll be doggone.
That's a good picture there.
He's a club foot.
Well, he's got velvet on too, so he might. Those might be split. There might be a 6-point actually, because he's probably got velvet built up in that right there at his brow tine, or at the G1 and 2.
Yep.
That's a good picture.
down with,
Mm-hmm.
you turned it on?
Yep. Yeah, spray them down with some minerals.
Well, with the minerals is designed that the plant will actually absorb it, like
Right.
an antler grow.
Mm-hmm.
Because it is actually designed for the plant.
Right.
You see, I can see it right here.
Mm-hmm.
See it?
Yep. I see it. Which is basically the same activity they had last year. Remember, this was all real active in here. Because this is right along the creek bed.
Well, I'll tell you, right there's your tree. Right there's your tree.
The tall one.
Yep.
Yep.
Boom.
Which is right behind.
Yep, because you can see down into there, because over there's the line.
Right.
And you can see over into here.
Right, and it'll be much more clear. That
exactly.
kind of breaks it in half.
You're
splitting it in half. Yeah.
This is the funnel.
Yep.
Right here. This is the little finger. Yep. That's cool.
Yeah, so their activity isn't too far off of what it was last year. Right there's the creek.
And here's where we went in.
So we just got done checking the first two cameras and we had a ton of activity on them. I mean a ton. I think we had 500 and some pictures on the first one and 280 on the second one, which it wasn't in nearly as high of a foot traffic area.
Right.
But we had.
Yeah, it was right in the middle. But I'm glad that we put it there, because if we wouldn't have, we'd have never seen anything going down the middle.
Right. We had 2 6 points on the first camera that we saw so far. We had a black bear, a bobcat, and then on the second camera, we had a really nice 8 point and a bunch of does with their fawns. We had a bunch of does with their fawns and the same on the first camera. So we're coming up on our third camera up here, and we put it on basically a highway where they're coming across the creek right at the slope where they're using as a crossing, so we should have a good bit of footage on here. So we shall see.
We're looking across the creek.
Mm.
And let's see here.
What are you looking for?
I'm looking for that tree that was
It is. I'm not sure where that was. It's right on the other side of this somewhere.
No, right there it is. That licking branch, right there.
Oh, yep. The skinny tree.
Yeah,
Yep.
the little skinny one. Maybe not. Maybe.
Yep, that's right. Yep, right there. So our third camera's right here on this tree, and we had it set up right here on this slope. And as you can see, there's tracks coming up and down this on both sides here. They're basically utilizing this here as their highway to get across the creek. So we were gonna set it up here last year, but the creek was so high that you couldn't do anything.
Nice. They have been going through here.
Yeah,
They have
it's been
going
busy.
through here. I think we need to actually cross here before we go over and take a look and see where maybe, or we can come back to that.
We'll come back to it another time. We got a lot of other stuff we gotta get done.
We do. All right, guys. Let's see what we got.
So we're gonna pull this memory card, and then we're gonna head up and pull the last one that's on the bottom here. And
While you're doing that, I'm gonna walk across the left.
all right. So we're gonna see what's on here, and then we'll see you guys up top. I don't think you guys need to see all the pictures out of here. I'll just put some of the best ones on so you guys can see them, and then I will see you guys on the top of the mountain. What's up, guys? So we just got up here to the food plot that we made up here a few weeks ago that I had posted a video. If you haven't seen that video, go check it out. And the reason I say that is because we have had a ton of activity up here. We set out 3 mineral blocks, all gone. We poured a gallon of molasses all over these rocks up here, all gone. We had 80 pounds of corn mixed with 20 pounds of feed mineral mix and 2 gallons of mineral. All of that is gone. They completely came through here and scavenged all of it. We had a bear that came up. We haven't checked the cameras yet, but we had left a barrel up here that we had mixed the food up in, and this bear pushed it probably 100 yards away from where we had it at, and there's scratch marks and bite marks all over it, so that had to have been a bear. So we're getting ready to pull these cards and we're going to see what we got. I'm going to go ahead and put those pictures up right now so you guys can see exactly what we got going on up here and what kind of activity we've had in result to the food that we've put here. So I'm pretty excited to see what it is. Holy shit. Did you guys see that? So much bear activity right here in this one spot within just a few days span. We had so many pictures of bear that we ran out of memory within the first 4 or 5 days of having the cameras up here. So we're still going to put feed up here because I've got a bear tag for this year and I want to take a black bear this year. Yeah, so we're going to put some feed out here, let them come back in here, continue doing their thing, and then we'll see, you know, what kind of activity we've got after that. So we want to find an area where we can just have, you know, big bucks coming in. Not exactly sure if we had any big bucks. We didn't go through all the pictures. We had 5,000 pictures on both cameras, so 10,000 pictures between the both of them, which is it's a lot of pictures to go through. So we're going to go through all those when we get home and, you know, do what we got to do. But for now, we're going to mix up some corn, we're going to lay out feed, and you guys will see all that in tomorrow's video. But once we're done that, we're going to go grab these other cameras and see what we got going on them. We have 2 more left after these. So, whew, gets me pumped for hunting season, man. Bear season's coming in. I'm going to lay them down. So we're going to set up a stand probably in this big tree here behind me. Right back here. And that's most likely what we're going to end up hunting out of here is bear. Seemed like we had 2 brothers, maybe, that came in. There was a sow in here with a cub and a bunch of other bear. I don't even know how many exactly. Once I go through all the footage and see what's going on, I'd say in total we probably had 5 or 6 different bear that were coming through here, maybe more than that. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna take care of this area real quick, head down to the other cameras, and then we're gonna take care of a few other small things. But so yeah, we'll see you guys down at the other cameras. What's up, guys and gals? So we just finished up checking the cameras and just doing a little bit more scouting and stuff, seeing what we got in the area. Turned out pretty good. We had a lot of deer coming down here into the bottom as we did last year. A lot of activity up there in the food plot after just 3 weeks. and some activity on the road there. We're moving one of the cameras that was on the road and another one that was down here in the bottom, just because of lack of activity. But the rest of the cameras had a lot of activity on them. As you guys saw, plenty of deer, some turkey, some porcupine, possum, raccoon, big black bear, so a bobcat down there in the bottom. So that's basically what we got going on so far for this season. A lot of time left to go before hunting season. Well, not really that much time. It's actually going to be here pretty quick, but you know, enough time to get in here and see exactly what's going on, get these deer in kind of a routine of going and feeding in our areas, give us an idea of where they're going, what they're going to be doing, so on and so forth, all the things I've been talking about through this video. So that's it for today's video. We're going to go set up a couple more food plots. We're going to do some walking here in a little bit after we take a little break. It's hot. It's like probably getting in the 90s right about now. It's only 11 in the morning, so once we take a little break, get some water in us, a little bit of food in our bellies, then we're going to walk around and try to find somewhere to set up a couple more food plots, a couple more sets that we can use throughout the year. So we're trying to think about it a little bit more than we did last year, instead of just randomly setting up areas. Like I've said before, last year was the first time that we had hunted this property. So it was basically learning the lay of the land last year. I ended up harvesting one big doe out of here, and the activity has just quadrupled since then. So, you know, it's a whole new property to us this year, basically. And but we know the land, we know the layout of the land, and basically where all the good spots are. So it's just getting out there and setting those spots up for us to be able to hunt this year. So that's it for this video. Like I said, tomorrow will be the video of us setting up these spots, so come check that out. It'll be on at 8, just like this video. Make sure you leave comments down below. Let me know what you thought of the videos so far. And tomorrow will be the last video in this set of 4 videos. So yeah, so that's basically it. Thanks for coming out, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Anything to add, old man? Peace. I guess he's tired. So we're gonna get after this. So we'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks again. Bye.